Do so many videos lately about weight loss. I hate to have extra stuff in my pockets making me look a little thick around the middle. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sure that you do. I am sure that you do. Hello, Star, with a bunch of R's. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Jordan Thomas. Hello, Heart to Love with Fola. Jordan, who's already liked the live. He's in with the first like. Hello, Heart to Love with Fola again. Jordan's in there slamming the likes, which I appreciate. Jordan's of a certain age. He must be a young man. I don't know how old he is. But I remember when I met my very first baby named Jordan. And I'm telling you, I'm 55. I was born in 68. There's probably a heck of a lot more Jordans born in the 90s, even the 80s, 90s, and 2000s than there were when I was a kid. Because Michael Jordan joined the Bulls in 1984. And, I don't know, became the world's most famous basketball player and probably became one of the most popular names. I don't know. I'd have to do some research to determine that for sure. Yeah, I am a Kenneth. But I don't love being called a Kenneth. Seems so formal. I did fill out an application today and put my full legal name as Kenneth. Not my favorite thing to do. I like Ken. I wish sometime in my life I would have been a Kenny, but that wasn't really meant to be. But anyway, hello, Shannon from Mississippi. Good afternoon to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Thoughts from the Gym. It is Thursday afternoon. It is about 2:55 in the afternoon, and it is, again, Thursday. I believe it's April 18th. Happy Thursday. This is a little show I've been doing for quite some time. A show about me sharing some experiences. A show I started, did I just say it's the 18th? It's the show I started last August 17th, so 8 months and 1 day ago, if my math's right, and it usually is. And it was at a time when I wasn't feeling good physically. I'd been working a lot of mental stuff out over the last several years and talking about it on my show, but I realized I'd kind of neglected my body. And on August 17th of last year, as a 55-year-old guy, I realized I could do a little better physically and joined a Planet Fitness here in my hometown in Naperville, and have really loved the experience and have been extremely consistent. Probably working out 3 days a week for the last 8 months. And it feels so good, and I just finished a great workout. Some of the exercises I did, I felt stronger than ever, but then some, like the curls, to be honest, I didn't even do my fourth set because my arms felt so tired. My arms felt so tired. And what's nice, I don't know, about not really training for anything or not trying to run the fastest time or lift the most weights is you can decide when you've had enough. And you don't have to feel guilty when you go home and put your head on the pillow. What feels good is making it to the gym and getting the workout in. And I had a great workout and did great on the bench and I did okay on the curls, and my lat pulls were awesome, and my low row was awesome, and did a great core workout and had some great stretching minutes as well, so it felt really good. Star wants to ask if it's cold out here. No, I don't know, probably 58 degrees, I'm going to guess. About 58 degrees. This is me checking the temperature of the air. I'd say 58 degrees. Could be a little warmer. Not totally sure. It was chilly this morning. My belt, I know. I do a lot of videos, and my belt's hanging here like this. But it hangs there with pride. Because there's a reason for it. I started losing weight changed my way of eating about 3 months ago. And at that time, my belt was probably, I don't know if it was big enough, but now it's too big and it hangs loose, and I'm not really sure what to do other than get another belt. But I'm almost too cheap, and I might want to leave room for expansion, you know? But anyway, again, this is a show called Thoughts from the Gym, and I had a few thoughts. I'm not totally sure what they were. Was feeling kind of a little emotional. Again, I've talked about it. I tend to have a lot of emotions, and there's almost no better place to be than when feeling emotional than at the gym and working out. Hello, RJ. And working out, and I don't know. It's hard to be thinking of other things when you're either running real hard or, I don't know, lifting a lot of weights or what have you. Not that you guys care about the exercise a heck of a lot, but I'll tell you, on the bench press, I did all the racks that I usually work on, the bars were taken, and so I did the dumbbells, and I'll tell you what, it feels really good doing the dumbbells on the bench press. And I did 4 sets of 10 at 55-pound dumbbells. And again, the numbers don't matter because what I can lift doesn't have anything to do with what you can lift, because there's people that are stronger and there's people that aren't as strong as me. And it's all okay. But I will say it felt really good. My one concern, because I think I could go up, I could bench press more. But let me tell you, picking the dumbbells off the rack, getting them over to the bench, and lifting them is surprisingly challenging. And I don't know how heavy, I'm not Superman or the Incredible Hulk. I don't think I could lift 2 70-pound dumbbells and get them here. And then, once they were here, I could bench them. And I don't know if any of this makes sense to you, but I'm just trying to explain it as the best I can. But anyway, it felt great benching with dumbbells today. Another thought, and this is kind of funny, I almost brought it up the other day. I joined Planet Fitness 8 months ago, and it's easier to bench the dumbbells than pick them off the rack. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's 140 pounds if I was doing 70-pound dumbbells. I can bench it, but getting them here and sitting my butt down and not falling over and kind of leaning back and then getting up and getting back and putting them there, that's hard. The weight to bench isn't that hard, but the moving of these bells, I'm a 55-year-old skinny man. Picking up a 70-pound dumbbell, that's a lot of weight. I mean, with 2 hands, maybe. Even with 2 hands, it's not that easy. You know what I mean? It's not fair. But anyway, again, I talk about it a lot. I always shower after the workout. I don't know. It just feels so good. Hello, Kat. Feels so good hopping in the shower, shaving my head and face, which I do in the shower. I've recommended it to other men that look like me while in the bathroom, because they'll be going like this, doing one of these and trying to see behind their head and shave their head. And I always go, hey, you ever think of doing that in the shower? It's really pretty easy. They might think I'm a little creepy, and maybe I am, but that's okay, because I like to throw out good ideas, and I'll tell you what, it feels so good to shave the face and head in the shower. It only takes me about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm coming out of the shower, and for the not fourth day in a row, but about 2 weeks ago, a woman started working at my gym. She wears a black shirt, so I'm guessing she might be management. She started about 2-3 weeks ago. And since that time, I've had 4 encounters with her in the men's locker room. Hey, I am okay with how I look, clothed or unclothed. And honestly, it's no skin off my back, and I don't care, really, at all. And she's never seen me totally naked, but today I came around the corner and I'm wearing nothing but a towel. No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm sure she's doing something in there. But if the situation was reversed, and 4 times in a 2-week span, I'm hanging out in the ladies' locker room saying, hey, the ladies in their underwear, I think they might call the police on me. Just saying. And again, I don't care, but I did think it was kind of funny. No, she's not. She's not. She's not. As a matter of fact, she's not ogling. She's not leering. Even today, as I walk around the corner in my towel, she just kind of kept going and left the locker room. Not a problem. Not a problem. But I did think it was kind of strange. And I'll tell you, as an employee, I would feel very uncomfortable hanging out. I don't want to go in the girls' locker room. I don't want to go in the girls' locker room. I think that would feel real weird. But she's okay with it. And if she's okay with it, again, not my concern. But I did think it was funny. I did probably have another thought for you, but I offhand don't remember what it is. And it's probably not that relevant. But maybe I'll hop on later. I probably won't hop on later. I got a lot of work to do. I had a great day so far. Was up early, had a great live. Oh, I was going to say I had a record day on YouTube. I had a record day yesterday on YouTube. I made more yesterday than I'd ever made on YouTube. I want to tell you what the number is, but some people will make fun of me because it's a really small number. It's a really small number, and whatever you're thinking, cut it in half. And I mean really small, and it's nothing you can live on. I do think I'll tell you, it's important the hardest dollar you make is that first dollar. And it takes a long time to build up momentum. And I think a lot of people could go and do videos and maybe do as well as me talking to the camera, engaging an audience. But I don't think as many people would be as determined to fight and do it for 5 years like I have on various social media platforms. So about a year ago, I got qualified to earn money on YouTube, a very small amount. It was April 24th, my very first day. I made 72 cents. And since that time, I've been kicking around between like $1 and $3. And yesterday I made $4.30 on YouTube. Yes, I know it only pays for a cup of coffee, but I promise you it takes a long time to build up momentum. And that's what I have right now. And if you look at the chart of my earnings on YouTube over the last 90 days, they're going up every day. And you look at what I made over the last month on YouTube, every day it's hitting a new high. And as positive as I am and as dreamy as I am, I think you have to have, is that worth all the time I invest? Of course it's not worth all the time I invest, but I am telling you, PG, JWFG, if we're talking in a year from now, it won't be $4.30. It'll be $400 a day. I am convinced because I have momentum built up and I put in the work and know how to do it and have content that is valuable to an audience and can be clipped into shorts and reels and TikToks. And I am telling you to follow along in my story, and I'll share these numbers. Of course, making $4 isn't worth it if you just look at that one day. But I'm telling you, in a year from now, it's going to be 100 times that. And I am convinced, and I am sure, because I have momentum, and momentum is hard to get. And once you get it, if you keep fanning the flames, great things can happen. But anyway, I appreciate you all for watching. I really do. I appreciate you all for watching and sharing in my story. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you are feeling good. I hope your week's going well. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.